Nerd, are you worried that 20th Century wants to make 5 more Planet of the Apes films? The current reboot franchise is one of the greatest franchises of all time. I hope they don't destroy its reputation. So, as soon as the movie came out this week in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, quotes came out that they are looking to do 9 movies in this continuity, or their ambitious plan is to do 9 movies, a trilogy of trilogies. What do I think of that? I don't immediately hate it. If they continue with what they're currently doing, which is to say they did 3 movies last decade and they didn't rush this one out. So we take the rest of this decade to finish out this trilogy, and then the 30s are the next trilogy, and you do another time jump, and maybe we do Planet of the Apes, 1968, astronauts crash on the planet. Like, I don't know what their thoughts are, but you really play all this out, play out the mythology, do it ambitious, and take your time. So when you start doing like cranking them out, that's when you start getting worried. Having an ambitious vision doesn't immediately worry me on a franchise where they have a good reputation and aren't rushing things. And it doesn't feel like they're like, oh, because it was a hit, we're going to do this. They're like, no, we've been thinking about this, taking our time. A lot of the story group's been around for a while. And so they want to have this thing that it works. We put one out every 3-4 years. And when you have time to like think big picture, we're not rushing it. So you can like iterate the stories a little bit. That didn't work. Let's start over a little bit. Okay, this worked. Okay. And you map it out. I like that. And Planet of the Apes is one of the original franchises that had this big, ambitious, maybe the original movie franchise that had this big, ambitious lore to it with circular timelines and stuff like that. And you play that out in a modern setting over 30 years? That's pretty wild. I kind of like it. So I'm actually, I dig it. I like it. I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. We'll see how much they stick to it. But if you have a story group that's guiding the vision of it, and they're bringing in different directors to keep it a little bit fresh, but getting the right directors, and they've gotten the right directors thus far. Matt Reeves is the big star, but maybe Wes Ball's about to be the next big star. He goes on and does a Zelda movie that's awesome. Maybe they just start cranking these guys out, and Rupert, the first one, is the only one that doesn't become a big star director out of it. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.